Hi, welcome to Dirt Road Detours. My name is Melinda. Today we are visiting the Knee Hill Valley Divide Cemetery. It's located a little ways east of Innisfail, Alberta. So let's go check it out. This one, it's hard to read. I think it says, "In loving memory, Irene D. July 1924 to February 1927, asleep in Jesus. Last name is McMullen." So just a little, not even 3-year-old. This looks like there was perhaps something here. So this is Lundia and Robert Lawson. Our loved ones sleep here. So 1935 and 1927. There's another Lawson here. Beloved uncle and brother George C. There's a couple Fergusons. So this is Archie Ferguson, 1904 to 1982, and Frederick Ferguson, quite young, 1906 to 1927 it looks like. So this is hard to read. "In loving memory of Jean Pendergrass, 1922 to 1929, I believe." So this is Reese Powell Chappie, 1872 to 1937, beloved husband of Esther Powell. Never will your memory fade. And it's got some damage to the headstone there. And this is Esther Powell, beloved wife of Reese Powell. Once again, never will your memory fade. Joe Quiznier, born 1888, died 1947, loved by all. This one has quite a few flowers at it. Edward and Kathleen Busby, 1988 and 2001, respectively there. There's more with flowers too. John Jack Mundy and Nada Mundy, Peace in the Valley. And they actually have some nice stones in the grass. And then there's a couple by themselves. There's one way over there and one right there. So let's look at this further one first. It's quite a gap in between. So this one is Alice May Hampton, died November 9th, 1931, aged 3 months. And she's just over here by her lonesome in the corner of this cemetery. So let's see what this other one here by itself, who this is. This is, oh, it's hard to read, Dorsey R. Trover, 1914 to 1922, I believe. I can't make out, there's some writing on the bottom. So this little guy was 8 years old. So let's go up on the hill and visit those graves up there. This one's got a bench built into it. Ellie Marie and Gilbert Lee Scott, it says. And it says sit a while on it, if you can see in the middle. And this is Larry Dale and Elfie Bell Howard. So Elfie Bell is still alive, or not buried here. And this one has a bench as well, like a full bench. So it's Ernest Carl Walls. Every day is a holiday on the farm. And we've got one way over there by itself and a couple in here. So let's have a look over here. And one right under that tree there. So this is John and Adelaide Whelan. There's another Whelan. John Whelan. Oh, might be the same. 1860 to 1941. The dates are the same. And here's E. Alma. John Bennett and Elsie Bennett. Oh, and Norma Doreen Bennett, January 18th, 1933 to May 16th, 1940, safe in the arms of Jesus. And I'm sorry with the noise, there's a tractor on the road just beside the cemetery here. So this little girl was 7 years old. And then we have in loving memory of Wesley Blankhorn and his beloved wife Alma. I know that my Redeemer liveth. And there's lots of moss here. This is interesting to walk on. It's very, very soft. This one, I can't read it very well. Harold, I think it's Blankhorn, like the other one. 1897 to 1937. We shall meet to part, no never on the resurrection morn. I think that's what that says. Let's see, under this tree here is one by itself. Let's see. Oh, there might be one actually over there as well. So this is Weir. To memory ever dear, it says. I'm not sure if I can get over to this one. Let's see. This is, I'm not sure, Father George. 1856 to 1933. There's actually one here, hidden in the grass. Let's walk up this way. Oh, there's one right here too. So this is Irene and E. Spencer, ever remembered, ever loved. This is quite a nice headstone here. William Shirley Bilton, 1884 to 1960, and I can't make out the bottom of that. And then we have Cecilia Bilton, 1886 to 1977. William Eric Bilton, 1959 to 1983. Oh, this person was young. Shirley Maxwell Bilton. Oh no, I'm reading it wrong. I was reading it opposite. It is 1922 to 2016. That's quite a full life. So quite a nice headstone. In this, there's some flowers planted. So Margaret H. Scott, In Silence We Remember. Marjorie Strong, 1904 to 1988. And Paul, I'm not sure if I could pronounce that, Jakowicz, 1920 to 2007. Remembered with Love. Another really nice headstone here. So George Neville, 1924 to 2005, life's work well done. And it says also, in memory of Philip Marsh Scott, 1918 to 1943, killed in Italy. Oh, and another Bilton. So Marjorie Joyce and Shirley Maxwell, always loved. The best thing a father can do for his children is to love their mother. That's lovely. And then there's one by itself here, and then up on the other end of the hill there's a couple more people. So let's see who is here by themselves. This is Rebecca Block, 1970 to 2013. And they've done quite a nice display here. I'm assuming these light up at night. And it's beautiful headstone. Okay. So let's go and see the top of this hill, and then that is the last of this cemetery, I believe. Quite a large gap in between. It's quite peaceful here though. So let's see, this is Matthew Donald Ralph, 1985 to 2013. And Ernie Gisler, 1937 to 2013. And it seems like there's one with a little fence around it. And this is Sarah Pringle McKay, died April 5th, 1931. Oh, and there's someone under that tree there. I don't know if we can see who it is. Let's see if I can go around. Oh, I don't know. I am not sure. Oh, maybe. Oh, that's gonna be hard. There is, like, I don't know if you can see, but a huge trail of ants right here. So died 1919. Oh, I can't make it out without stepping right in this ant path. Like if you can see, there's quite a few. Oh, there's another one here. So there's 3 in this little fenced in area. So before we go, I wanted to show you the view from one side of this cemetery. I'll just pan over. Like, it's surrounded by all these trees, but then you can look out and just see all the farmland and kind of the rolling landscape out this one side. It's just gorgeous here. So we've come to the end of our little tour of the Innisfail Valley Divide Cemetery. Before you go, be sure to leave a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you on the next adventure.